Yo, what's the deal? It's Wavy J in the
Welcome.
building. Episode 138.
It's been a minute.
Right at you.
Hey.
What do we talk about today, man?
All the quarterbacks are black now.
All the quarterbacks are black. You know what I'm saying? They said we couldn't do it. We did.
We did.
You know what I'm saying? We talked about ham.
Oh no! We
How
talked
long
about
you not
pregame
showering for?
rituals.
How long you not showering for $100K a day?
Pregame
you know what I'm saying?
rituals.
We talking pregame rituals. Hopefully you're not.
walking movie.
Are you doing any seances to get your games going?
Movie time capsules, all types of shit. You just
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta
tune
wait
in.
100 years to see this episode. It's coming at you right now. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Car crash, explosion, destruction everywhere. I guess our audio listeners can't see. I was looking at your water bottle, Troy. The C on it looks like how the clips have like the text font that they use for like their stuff.
You see their
Really?
performance at the Vatican?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
No, I didn't see it.
It was a really good performance, actually.
Sweet.
I was probably kind of impressed by it.
I think I had saw maybe it wasn't that one. It was maybe their Atlanta show or something. So I wonder how is it quiet for you too?
Yeah.
I'm wondering why. All right, we all just gonna be loud.
Yeah, it felt like mine was a little quiet too.
I don't know what the deal is with that, but I had saw something that made me really wish I had bought that ticket for them when they came here.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I feel like I'm still good on it.
He said the album was cool.
Yeah.
I liked it.
But welcome back to the Wholesome House episode 137, 138. 138. It's your host with the most, or the second most, Z Breeze. I'm excited to be in the house today.
Second to
else
who?
we got? Somebody else usually says that. I just throw
Oh,
something.
okay. I was like, okay, so who's number one?
I think John says it, so I'm second to John.
No, man.
Only second to John.
You can.
All right. I'm not. Yeah. March in the house. I don't know why that threw me off so bad.
We're so
Oh, a
rusty.
big boom. Okay. But yeah, slightly rusty. Feeling good today. Happy to be in the Wholesome House. Hope whoever's watching, thank you for watching. Hope you're having a great day. And who else we got in the house?
Got Wavy J in the building, you feel me? Wavy J. Feeling good on this Sunday afternoon with the homies doing episode 138. So starting to get a little colder, bruh. Like
Man, leaves starting to change.
leaves starting to change. you know what
It's
I'm
getting
saying?
dark at like 8 o'clock.
It's getting dark. You know, I'm going to work in the morning. It's dark on the trip. I miss those summers.
Shit's dark.
Like, bro, and I didn't even think about it like that in the summer, like just going even early in the morning. Like that sunlight really do be making a difference.
Facts.
And then it's Benjamin Lane, the nonchalant needle mover. Glad to be back and just glad to be podcasting again. I actually listened to a podcast for the first time that wasn't ours in like a very long time. And it was just like kind of weird. It was an interesting experience. It was cool though. Like I was actually entertained. And I had like a pretty long drive. Not super long. It was like 45 minutes or whatever. It was like an hour-long podcast. I was like, it makes sense. Like I was like, this is nice. I don't
So
have to,
this
like,
is for?
Yeah, like I don't have to like DJ and all that kind of stuff. So I just want to say thank you for those that are listening right now to us or that
Add this to your
like
commute.
include us in your commute. You know, I appreciate you all for choosing us. But yeah, we're in fall. A lot has changed. We've it's been a while since we podcast. So
A little bit.
like the last time we recorded an episode, it was like still tail end of summer.
Man.
And, yeah, no,
So much
we
has
got a new
happened.
camera. This is actually a brand new camera. First episode with a
Wow.
new camera. So hopefully we look. John and I finally look pretty. Yeah.
We appreciate it.
That's hard.
But what we got today?
Well, one thing that comes with the fall is football. Yeah. And we are
Football.
Yeah.
Actually, at first, I just want to shout out Detroit sports in general because Tigers apparently I think are doing pretty decent.
Yeah.
They are. Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty cold.
All right. Yeah.
They was leading the conference for a long
Okay.
stretch of the season.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Shout
So
out to
Tigers,
baseball.
yeah, keep doing y'all thing, keep being great.
45-14. We killing right now.
And then that's the Lions.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
Hopefully, them Pistons show us something coming up. Hey,
As well.
Malik Beasley's supposed to be back, I think. Maybe.
Oh,
He
yeah.
told me
Really?
he said he got to make a decision.
They gave his
Man.
money.
I got a decision to make.
They gave his money to Duncan Robinson. So
Oh,
it's like,
no.
how are you going to come up with the money to
Yeah.
not pay him? Everybody's saying like maybe he gonna take a veterans minimum for $5 million. But why would you take a minimum?
I definitely
when
wouldn't. Yeah.
They messed you over,
Yeah.
lying on you.
Cap
So,
space is so crazy, bro. Just the idea of like you gotta even adjust how much you make and like all that type of stuff just to see like, all right, you gonna be able to play on our team or something like that. Like even hearing like way back when, like when LeBron went to the Lakers, like, oh, he's taking this crazy minimum to like come play with all these.
other talented guys.
Hey, bro, I'm like, I feel it. Like, what's like,
Give me the money.
you know, what I mean, what's you know what I'm saying? What's 10 million to like 50?
Right.
Ooh.
But yeah, what were you saying though?
Something else that's crazy is pre-game
rituals.
Yeah, I'm gonna say please check so you guys can see them as well. But
Oh, this was like an actual list of some
Yes.
of them that. Okay.
and I genuinely just want you guys' reaction. I think one thing I would definitively say, the last one is the worst one, so don't go to the last one yet. And that's just my opinion.
So we should probably like one by one actually like acknowledge each one and list them off since our listeners don't have to
That's
think.
cool.
So we've got NFL players with the strangest pregame rituals. Why is that really hard to say? Pregame rituals. I do want to say pre-game as well, but all right, we got Patrick Mahomes wears a single sleeve. Okay, it doesn't even really seem like a ritual. Hold on, before we keep reading, what do we consider to be like a ritual? I feel like a ritual is like an act of doing something.
They gonna get
right?
more ritual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just like the
I don't know why they put this one in here.
Yeah,
I'll be
like he don't
honest.
really count. That's just his attire. Like, ooh, ah.
Ooh, I put on my jersey.
Putting it
Yeah,
on.
he also has a headband on. Like, are we considering that to be a ritual? Like, I guess it is technically a ritual, but it's just like what you wear. I don't know.
Right.
Exactly.
I knew about this when Marshawn Lynch eating a bag of Skittles. I'm pretty sure
This is cool.
He would do that at halftime too, and that makes sense
Damn.
because it's just like for the sake of simple sugars. Like you have a little boost of energy,
Just
and that's how
knocking
at least that's how he justified it. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think a lot of athletes do that. I know
Eat a lot of candy.
Yeah, they eat tons of candy, like bags of like lifesavers, and
Gummies.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sugary candy,
Yeah, this is a
my
thing.
favorites. They
My favorite.
Yeah. Then we got drink a chocolate milkshake.
This is awful.
Matt Bryant. What's wrong with that?
Before a
stomach
It
game.
does heavy. I mean, this is a white person. White people don't be lactose intolerant.
I was
the way
gonna
we do.
say like I'd drink a chocolate shake before a game, bro. I'm done for it.
I'm toast.
I'm finished.
Isn't it true that like aren't Asian people like supposedly more lactose intolerant than us too? Like I think there's like a study on we're not supposed to be drinking cow's milk essentially. So shout out to our Black and Asian listeners that can't partake in this beautiful pregame ritual because I personally do like milkshakes, and y'all know at least some of y'all know how I used to feel about Nesquik. Very passionate consumer of the beverage at one point in time.
Were you just like a chocolate milk drinker, or did you like strawberry milk?
I was cool with the strawberry milk. I wasn't like huge on it, but I feel like strawberry milk was the milk you threw up on like later in the day.
I was literally gonna say I definitely throw it up.
if you went to
I've seen people throw up off the
That's what I was asking.
Don't disrespect
It's way
that.
too. Strawberry milk is just too sweet, bro.
if you went too hard at gym or at recess, you were throwing up off that strawberry milk. I don't know what to say.
I think you've thrown up off any milk.
I don't
period.
think I ever
Then a
threw up off
milkshake,
the
you
chocolate.
definitely toast.
Facts.
Yeah, the density of a milkshake would definitely be. I don't think I've ever had a strawberry milkshake, but I'm sure it would result in not great consequence. Next one, 8 cookies. Okay. 8 as in
Brian
just
Urlacher.
ATE, not like the number 8 cookies specifically. If it was a specific number, I would say, okay, he's got a little bit of OCD to him. But he just ate some cookies. I'm curious as to what
Chocolate
type of
chip,
cookies.
Oreo.
Yeah, exactly. Are we talking snickerdoodles? Are we talking lemon,
Right.
something? But 8 cookies is not that bad. It's very similar to eating a bag of Skittles. A little bit heftier. Got some butters and other flour, other ingredients in there than just like straight sugar. But shout out Brian Urlacher, man. Even though we are playing the Bears and we're stomping on him, but he was a pretty dominant force at one point.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Now we're getting crazy. Okay, hold on.
Man.
Just to recap, because we just took quite a leap. We got wears a single sleeve, Pat Mahomes. We got ate a bag of Skittles. We got drink chocolate milkshake. We got 8 cookies, and here we are with Tom Brady recited mantras, wore necklaces, used altars and stones.
What kind of necklaces?
What kind of altars and stuff?
Look, they say he was the GOAT.
The one that worked, apparently.
That's interesting. A leap. I do agree. I do agree. Yeah.
I mean, yes, he is the GOAT, so I guess does he have the most effective pregame ritual?
I feel like this is a crazy combo though. Like, I just feel like, why do you need
Is it the
4 different
necklaces?
options? Like, at some point, I feel like you lock in with just one solid, like, mantras, altars, stones. Like, those seem like from kind of different.
He on some Game of Thrones type.
Yeah.
Mantras I feel like aren't as the craziest part is the altars and stones, I think, in this headline.
I'm just thinking, like, who's going against that? Like, if I'm hearing the QB just did all of this, I'm like, I'm not sure if we stand a chance.
Man.
And clearly it
They
paid off.
they did not, bro.
Altars and stones.
Wore necklaces.
Is it that important? This is what I'm like. What's the new him? That's the new Jordan
Yeah.
Peele movie.
Come out next week.
That's probably about.
Oh
him.
no.
Because I have a
It's
strong
about
feeling
him.
that
Hey.
yeah, this is about Tom Brady. I have a strong feeling that that's kind of like the line of that plot is going to take to where it's
Wow.
like I think that's what it's going to kind of
It does
focus
give
on.
demony.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be like
Yeah.
sacrificing everything for fame and sports.
What are you
or
willing
whatever,
to give up? Like Marlon.
Marlon.
I don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of excited to see it. Kind of like, is this going to creep into my subconscious in some form or fashion?
That's
right.
That's how I feel about weapons, and that's why I haven't seen.
Oh
it
yeah,
yet.
I'm not watching Weapons. I just was looking at on Amazon Prime, like they had like the trailer or something, little snippets of it. I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, and just like seeing how people have talked about it, it's just like, and this is my whole thing about horror. Y'all know how I feel about like this whole genre. Shout out to the episode with Steve's. We talked a lot about horror. That was only like 2-3 episodes ago. Go watch that if you haven't. But
Indeed.
I just don't think I should be voluntarily consuming media that is going to haunt me and like motivate me to go get therapy. Like therapy is going to be way more expensive than this $8 if it's a matinee movie ticket.
Right.
You know, like it's just not worth it. So yeah, interesting. We'll see if I watch him. If I do watch him, I'll make a review or something. Find out on TikTok. But we got recited mantras, or nexus, use altars and stones.
And then the big one.
Josh Allen,
Ain't no way.
who I just was actually talking up
We
right
were just
before
talking about
the
it.
episode started.
As a player right now is just a demon. I'm not
But
gonna
this
lie.
also plays into the fact that the one thing I said, so I'm all for the Lions. I hope we get to the Super Bowl and I hope we win. If we don't, I firmly feel like the Bills are the most deserving team. At this time, it's early in the season, but historically within like the last couple seasons, they just can't beat Patrick Mahomes' demon magic. And I feel like
They can't beat the one sleeve.
I did right.
Literally.
The one sleeve,
Somebody got
bro.
to steal the sleeve.
Right.
But okay, it's saying that Josh Allen vomits before each game.
There's no way.
Fuck no.
There's no way.
That's got to be so bad for your esophagus, like the acidic phlegm and all that kind of stuff is just burning everything as it comes up.
And then you gotta go play.
And then you got to go play.
Breathing hard. Oh man.
Is he doing this on purpose? You
Feeling
think he's
light.
like? I mean,
When
yeah,
Scurry
but
just gets
dookie,
sick?
like that's because I used to do that. I used to dookie before every orientation. Fun fact, and it was just like nervous. I think it's a combination of nerves
bro.
and just like having energy, but then you feel light, and then it's 6 a.m. You're like, now I can really be crazy and like
I
in
just be the
people's
morning
faces.
dookie. I ain't gonna lie.
It also is that you had
Yeah.
8 hours if you have a good sleep schedule. I mean, realistically,
To
probably
build
about
up.
5-6 hours at that time in my life, and now as well. But yeah, like I feel
Fun
like
fact.
it's building up. Hours of digestion. It's time. But yeah, vomit when you play on Sunday at 1 p.m. Like, why are you?
What's the
midday?
so like how close before the game is this vomit happening? Like,
I don't
is this
know.
Like,
You see the list?
You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if this is like
a
he
late
doing
night,
it right before
late
like,
night vomit, early morning vomit.
Why at all?
This
Vomit?
right before the huddle.
Oh Jesus.
Like the you know what I'm saying?
Breath
The-
stinking.
like,
That's what I'm like. Get away from me.
right.
That's why he be winning games.
He's talking the most because he's
Oh.
the quarterback, so he's leading vocal expression stuff. You just
right.
bet.
Right.
It's funny because
Say
like
no more.
in the comments, everyone's mainly talking about the Josh Allen one in the comments, and people are like sharing their own stories. Like, yeah, my old teammate used to do it. Like, the anticipation must be different, crazy level for it. There's somebody else, like, I played with a guy who threw up in the middle of the first drive every game. Y'all just need to find a new sport. It shouldn't be taking this type of toll on your body.
That's not good for you.
I get that it's like high intensity, high pressure, whatever, but like, are you gaining more? Like, what's the balance here?
We got to think
I
long
ain't
term.
gonna lie. To just be a excellent football player, I feel like
If the price is
you have to be able to just tap into a different
Oh my God.
just space. Like, honestly, because it's just kind of like almost like whatever gladiators have to tap into back in the day. It's like you have to try to reach something like
No,
that.
look.
Okay.
One other thing I want to touch on. It's not on this list. Is recently they've banned smelling salts.
Oh yeah.
But some players have been like, all right, this is it. I'm
Yeah,
done.
they're like, I do this like regularly. Like, that's what keeps them.
Keeps them going.
Have y'all you tried smelling sauce before?
Never even
I've
heard
not.
of it until right now.
You never heard us really?
Never have heard of it.
Really?
Yes.
You were the most athletic.
You never like
like
seen a
in
show
tune
with
person here.
them using them like maybe to wake somebody up
Yeah,
that passed out.
Unconscious, they like break the thing and then put it under their nose, so that they like.
I may have seen a video of it, but I never followed up on it or was curious about what was going on.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but-
no,
You're
it's
quite
a-
the curious.
Right, I'm
Yes, bro.
I'm genuinely shocked. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, we should all try them one day then.
Hey, I'm
What?
With it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Why should we try them?
A part of me is always
Wanted to.
Yeah.
He's just finally finding the moment to do it.
This is a real reason, and you know, if content's
Oh, no.
backing it, I'm definitely doing it.
Yeah, as
So.
long as we posting a video of it,
Yeah.
let's do it.
As long as we posted it.
Leave us a like and a comment if you want to see us
Hey.
do smell it
Give
sauce.
us 5 likes.
I'm sure I can
Smelling
Amazon
salt video.
Prime them. Especially they're
Hell
probably the
no.
supply of them is probably super high now because they can't do it in football. So I'm sure I can
Gotta
get
sell
them.
them somewhere.
I can get
Go
them
to
probably
Ollie's,
like
get them
overnight.
for like $11.99.
I don't know if you can
What?
just buy them over the counter.
Oh, what is it?
Well,
It's
maybe not.
prescription?
I guess maybe not at Ollie's. I guess yeah, it's not prescription. It's definitely
Yeah,
not
so it has to
prescription.
be an OTC product or less, like a vitamin.
Go to the vitamin shop or something.
You know,
What is it? GNC.
GNC.
Yeah.
Of course they would have smelling salts.
Yeah.
Get you through the lift.
Yeah. No, a lot of people do it for like bodybuilding too. Yeah. Like,
Hey.
or no, not body. It'll be more for powerlifting. But yeah.
trying to get back in that bag. So
Look
maybe
like you
this
can get
this
them
will
dusted.
take me to the next
Wait,
level.
what'd you say?
From
Huh?
Dick's Sporting Goods.
You can
And
get them at Dick's.
Wow.
Ward smelling salts, bottled insanity,
Bottled insanity.
ammonia
sounds right.
inhalant.
Yeah.
So it's like
Does
ammonia.
this have
Wow.
a toll on you?
You know, most likely,
Most
it's
likely.
got to be something that like
it says no study has associated long-term risks with the use of ammonia inhalants.
ammonia already smells crazy. I feel like I always assumed it smelled similar to it because you know, have y'all like been close to ammonia at any point in your life?
Maybe in the science.
I don't
class.
know.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
like if you smell it, it impacts your whole like nervous system. Like it's like I don't know, like, it seeps into like the back of your eyes. Like it's crazy. But it's just, you know, a cleaning product. Like it's just like think of bleach, but like worse.
The closest thing that I can vividly remember smelling that was kind of crazy was like iodine.
Okay,
Would it be worse?
I
than
don't know.
that?
Iodine smells like
Okay.
specifically.
Breaking
Iodine
Bad?
isn't iodine like
That's
a
it
part
like
of
blue?
salt in some form or fashion?
Is it like a blue dropper? Do you do it for dye? No?
I don't think that it
See,
Or is
was
that iodine?
iodine.
You're thinking maybe?
That's probably also an active ingredient in smelling sauce. They probably just put together ammonia and
Everything.
iodine and just like
I don't even know what iodine is for, but I know
Put a
like
little
it can
chemical X.
bleach your skin if you touch it or something.
Oh, wow.
Like it's really strong. Like
This is Breaking Bad. Wholesome.
Right. We are not
Wholesome Lab.
making any illicit substances.
Wow.
Where were you going with that though? Were you just saying in general that like
Yeah,
that
something
was
else. I was just thinking about the NFL.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking about just other just like
pre-game rituals?
substances that are
Kinda,
very
yeah.
abrasive.
Yeah.
Smelling and physically that might impact you negatively.
That up dog.
That dog. That bird dog.
You feel me?
Yeah, right. The deep eddies.
Oh dear God.
But while we're still on the topic of the NFL, I don't know if you all have been seeing this like discourse happen a lot more recently, but they've been talking a lot about the fact that there's like so many black quarterbacks now.
Yeah, I have seen that
this?
a lot.
There's
Yeah.
like
I have not, but I mean, it has always been a big known fact that black people barely can play quarterback just because of the prejudice that comes with it. Not necessarily the lack of skill, but the prejudice until Lamar made it popular to be a running quarterback. Which
Was it Lamar?
It started as RG3. And then I feel like
Did it start at
Cam?
RG3?
Randy Moss.
We had Vic. We had Donovan McNabb. We've had some,
But I can see the new surgeons
but it's
Yeah,
been like a wave right now.
for sure.
Yeah, I would say like
Half of them are mixed, by the way, but we claim them.
Facts, yeah. But I feel like when it was like,
We claim them on the field. I'll say that.
when it was like Mike,
Some of them,
Facts.
some of them do not claim us.
Mike Vick, I feel like it was
We
like
had
more
Cap,
like a
Colin
one-off situation. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool that they're doing it, but we don't feel any need to replicate it because we think what we have could be better or equal.
Yeah.
But I feel like now,
It's kind of the standard a little
yeah,
bit.
now it's the standard. Like,
'Cause that's-
if you're not mobile, like, why would we have you here?
And that's why
Right.
they mad at Caleb right now. And I love it. I'm sorry. If you're a Bears fan,
Yeah, he can't really make it happen, either side right now.
bro.
Yeah.
But I guess my question was like, what's the difference between? Because like you kind of already spoke on a lot of it. Because I think a lot of the reasoning behind the fact that like it's happening more often now is that people are starting to release some of that kind of like
Preconceived notions about what a quarterback
Yeah,
looks like.
because I'm sure at some point when kids, get into football, the coach is not putting them at, if you got a mixed team and they see a new kid that's like, I'm new to football, blah, 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 you getting put to running back, you getting put to cornerback, wide receiver, something.
Yeah.
If you're black, you're not getting
definitely.
put to QB first.
Yeah.
And I think that's where it kind of starts, first and foremost, of us also, unfortunately, like consuming and borderline believing it. Like I feel like for a while we all believed it, but we didn't realize that it was something that was like being told to us, right? But then I think about it, I'm like, well, it's the same thing with like white kids and being like the 3-point shooter, like that's
Facts,
like we do the
facts.
same thing
On me.
So-
And sometimes they cannot shoot. And we still might be giving them that grace because we just assume like, I know that jumper sweet.
Just step in a little bit.
Just the way that you
Find
just
your-
shoot the ball, it just look like you're supposed to be able to shoot.
That
the whole time.
form.
He's not good. Like there was a kid on my
Not good.
there was a kid on my like JV team. There was some very talented JV kids who didn't make it, but this
Yeah.
particular kid did make it.
Wow.
And then a lot of my friends to this day they be like, bro, remember 9th grade year when such and such did this?
To this day.
I don't know why. I don't know why people thought he was good. He was so bad. And I'm like, he was, but the idea was he a shooter. He probably made 2 threes that whole season. But let any coach tell you,
The
he a
whole
shooter.
season?
Yeah, the whole season.
Ooh.
The whole season.
Were they like clutch threes or were they just like
Regular boys.
Oh
like,
my God.
It's, we up by 10 or we down by 10.
like it
That's
would've-
why he in the game
He could have
honestly.
he could have missed. It wouldn't even really made too big a
Facts.
difference, bro.
Facts. But let the coach tell you, like, who the best shooters on the team?
Wow.
I'm like, this is insane.
He looking like.
He talking about,
Hey, yeah,
that's why I'm here.
he said it, not me. Like,
talking about, you don't even win in horse. Like, what are you talking about?
Right, bro.
Where do you all
Dang.
think that perception like comes from? Is it from looking at professional sports first and just being like, well, this was how Larry Bird played, and this is how someone's, like
If I'm
Steve
keeping
Nash
it a
played.
buck for both football and basketball, I think it's more so playing to the intellect of the players. If
Yeah.
we have a perception that Caucasian means intelligence, and then it's like the quarterback has to know all the plays. He has to know everybody's position and what they're doing in their route. So it's like,
It's a high
This-
IQ.
yeah. So it's
position.
like the IQ of the typical white man might be perceived to be larger. So we trust you here, not necessarily because you're more talented, but you have the brain that we need to play this position.
QBs begin away with being with like fat too.
Yeah, because
for lack of better words.
facts. You don't have to be athletically
Yeah, if you're not
gifted, you just have to
scrambling,
be
you
the
ain't got to move
smartest.
too much.
Yeah.
Facts.
They
And
be,
then-
they be having
You gotta be able
regular
to throw the
dad
ball a little
vibes.
bit.
You know, they
You
just
gotta be
stay in
able
that
to-
pocket, throw
Right.
the ball.
Yeah, you got to be able to
like-
throw the ball, but I'm saying like there
Right.
could be
Somebody he touched me.
100
Hey,
people who
come
throw the
on,
ball
throw the
better,
flag, throw the flag.
but you're smarter, so it's like you understand depth perception. Get the ball to him a little early, that way he can run into it, etc. Or not you just bombing it. And then for basketball, even the same thing, more so fundamentals. We're very unorthodox in the sense, so it's like we just go to a street court and we just shoot until we turn 15 and then we make the team. Where they've been taught how to properly hold a ball and how to properly shoot a ball. So even if they're not better, it just look better because
they
they
got
actually
that.
have somebody encouraging and
So it's
teaching
still
proper
so
technique.
it seemed like in both cases it's more like an IQ type
Yeah,
situation,
rather
like,
than skill.
rather than just
Yeah.
being able to kind of pick it up and
Exactly.
kind of tap in with it.
Right.
Yeah, I'd probably say about the same. Like that's kind of where it comes from. And you saying that, I do recall like being like younger and like even hearing stuff like that too about like black like players not really playing like QB or something, or you know what I'm saying about like. But I was like, it was actually some cold. I don't know. It's like cold like black 3-point shooters. I feel like at least in that
Reggie
case,
Miller.
it's a bit more of a mix than the like NFL situation.
Yeah.
I think so.
Do you know what percentage, how many black quarterbacks there is in the NFL?
I think
now?
there's half of them. I think 16, because they're focused on starting QBs right now, and so
Yeah.
that's what makes it so significant. Is that I think it's 16 officially, which is half the league.
Mhm.
So this is like the first. It's the last few years. It's been like one new one at a time. So like it's been a thing for the last few years where they're like, this is the most it's ever been, and then the next year comes and they're like, this is the most it's ever been, and it's just because it's like one more.
Because they've been
Right.
talking about
But-
the coaches in that same capacity. Anytime that there's a black NFL coach, they're like, we've never had any representation in this.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
It is good to see though, because I
Yeah.
feel like it opens up the game in a lot of ways, and it also does avoid. I think it keeps away from those types of conversations at the youngest age. I think that's what was where a lot of it, began, unfortunately, and we didn't acknowledge it as anything because we were just like, oh yeah, my son's on the team or whatever. Like we're just rooting for whoever's good. When it's like that kid could have had the training at QB if y'all were open to him being at
Could have
QB when
definitely
he
had the
was
capacity to tap
12
in with
years
that.
old, and now he could be a NFL quarterback, but y'all just stuck him at this, and it's all he knows. Like,
Right. And the same thing, playing devil's advocate. Same thing for the white side. Like, Luka,
Yeah.
nice as hell.
Yeah.
Nice as hell. He's better than, him and Kyrie on the court, you might put the ball in his hand instead. The Joker. All of the best centers in the NBA history are all black.
Yeah.
But he gonna show
like,
you.
locked in, bro.
Hey, I can do this too, and I'm gonna do it a different way.
And he taking a nap
Yeah.
after
No,
the
he
game,
will.
bro.
Facts. And going to race his horses.
He go right to
And
sleep
yeah.
after, bro. You going to the gym, you putting up 2,000 shots, bro.
Right.
He didn't drop 40 on you, bro.
Oh my God.
And ate a sandwich.
Facts.
No expression.
Cooper Flag. He
As
come in.
well.
They talking about
Yeah.
he the most promising prospect since LeBron. They say that every 5 years, but
Wow.
Every time someone with that build, bro.
Zion.
They're like, bro, like he's honestly.
Yikes.
bro, he's the
I don't want to jump the gun or anything, but he might be a top 5
he
player
has
of
it.
all time, bro. I'm like, why are you speaking with so much hyperbole?
You're jumping
bro?
the gun.
Facts.
Like, no way you're saying that right now. Then they don't be that good, and then they're like, how was I supposed to know?
Right.
I didn't think he was gonna get injured.
Oh my goodness.
I think it was gonna be a scandal. I didn't know his personal life.
Oh,
I
man.
thought he was just open.
Thought everything was good.
Thought it was cool. Like, no, bro.
52-21.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we making
We
an
turning
example.
up.
We making an example.
That's how we did the Cowboys last year.
Who we play next? I might have to put in a parlay.
The Ravens do not put in that.
Don't
parlay.
do it.
You hold on to that coin. We
Dang.
it's probably at least if we can stay in that game, we'll be in good shape.
Look, I was surprised when the Bills managed to come back when they played.
Exactly.
But also, since we were kind of talking about quarterbacks, Josh Allen is kind of ridiculous.
I'm telling you.
Ben was literally saying that earlier. I had a homie, Sean, my homie Jack, bro, in my Ohio days. His family were like really big Bills fan. I meant to say that earlier.
Shout out them.
Shout out them, bro.
Shout out Ben. Hey, if y'all didn't know, Ben one of the biggest football fans I know. Never would have thought until I seen him on Madden one day. I was like, this is deep. If
That's
he on
silly.
Madden, he love this.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, I grew up playing Madden. I used to make my sister play with me, and I would always pick the Lions, and she would always pick the Panthers because she liked the colors.
Yeah.
But I always like had the Lions. Like she liked blue, and I was like, well, I'm gonna pick the Lions. I was either the Lions or the Titans, and so she would pick
Titans
the
back in the
Panthers.
day used to be going crazy.
Yeah.
bro.
Fire.
Yeah. Vince Young. That's
Vince Young, bro.
Yeah, shout out Vince Young. But not really a segue. I'm just going to the next topic. Something else that had passed since the last time we have recorded an episode is Troy and I's birthdays.
Woo!
So thank you all for the birthday wishes.
Shout out to you.
Don't push the wrong button.
Right. Like, wait.
And something that also is very specific to the fall is this. There's a lot of birthdays in the fall,
of fall
and there used to
birthdays.
be. So I don't know if you ever looked into any of this Troy, but I feel like years ago I recall that August was the most popular birthday month.
Yeah.
Facts. At least around the people that I know.
Yeah.
But no, it was like a fact. Like I don't know if it's in the country or in the world or whatever the case is, but that was that was just like a thing that I don't know. It's one of the things that you hear growing up, and it just sticks with you because you're like, oh, that's what my birthday is. And
Literally.
you don't feel as special, unfortunately.
Yeah. So y'all like them New Year's like?
Oh no, because
Oh, sorry.
what I'm very happy to reveal is that it is now September. September is now the most popular month, and so it's shifted a little bit.
Is that still because of New Year's?
Most likely,
And then it's like the last week of August, the first week of September.
no. It's actually majority of them is like mid to late September, so it's been like a whole month. I think it's still just like the over it being New Year specifically. I think it's just that time of year because like January. Once you get into January, it's like all the holidays are finally done, and now it's just cold. Like now it's just cold, and
really hurt me.
nothing else is happening, and there
Really
ain't nothing to
cut me
do
deep.
but to be shacked up. I guess you know.
That really sucks.
Sorry,
Say that. Okay.
it's true though.
It is, bro. It is,
across the
bro.
globe, nobody's
And
really
definitely
doing
depending
much.
on where you live. I mean, part of it is just living in Michigan, bro. Like,
Facts.
I had no chance.
The novelty of like the winter is over. Like that's really like
I get so
early-
tired of people being like, bro, but it's still. But think of all this. I'm like, I'm done with it by January, bro.
By January, everybody's
What
like,
are we?
okay.
What are we doing?
You done got your little ski trip out the way.
Christmas
and, like, all
over,
the
bro.
Christmas is done with.
New Year's
like,
done.
We just trying to we trying to see the sun again.
If the winter could start the day after Thanksgiving and end by New Year's, that'd be perfect.
That would be ideal.
Honestly, bro.
We get a nice little white Christmas, and then we can
Go back
wrap
to
it
the
up.
regularly scheduled
All right,
program.
let's just
I can
shovel
enjoy.
it
I
all
can
away.
do something on my birthday, bro.
Facts.
Like I know.
Let's drive to Toronto with
I know.
no water.
I know it's 10 inches of snow, but
Oh my
I really
God.
appreciate if you guys pulled up. Hey, talking about, bro, I'm shoveling my car out the snow, bro. I'm not gonna be able to make it.
But so there's a whole chart that I'll like send or post or whatever. So this chart is literally going day by day
It's like some
from the first day of the year to the end of the day, and they rank like from 1 to 365 the most common.
Okay.
So
I would love to see that.
it's I'll send it right now.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Sending break for those listening / watching.
I'm feeling like my
But-
birthday ain't gonna have too many people.
September, yeah. So that's the fun part because you can literally look at like your actual date and say like, okay, well, I'm this, day. I think Troy and we're kind of like middle of the pack. I think we're still leaning towards we're in like probably still like the top 35 to 40 percentile, but we're at least kind of like middle. We're not super popular anymore, but I think it's like 4 out of like the top 10 or something is all in September. Like September is like crazy busy now. Number 1 is in September. It's September 17th, I guess. Also, by the way, I don't recall if this is like in the world, if this is the country.
I'm actually not doing too bad.
Where are you?
I'm at like 285.
285. Oh yeah, no. So you're
Must be nice.
pretty rare actually.
Mm-hmm.
Mine
because
is
it-
40th,
Really?
May 21st.
Yeah.
Sick.
Because I think April is like pretty popular too. So like the nice part about this is color coded, right? So if you think about it, like the darker your blue, that's higher up, so it's more popular.
Right.
So like if you just kind of look at it from like a broad spectrum, like November and December, nobody's got birthdays like in November, December for real. Like that's
Right.
a very rare, which means like
Nobody-
springtime, nobody's having
Nobody want to have no kid anymore.
early springtime. Everyone's like, no, like this is
I'm
my
finna
time.
turn up this summer.
Right, this is my time to really like actually come back outside and enjoy my life a little bit. Like I'm not trying to have a baby right now. So I don't know. It just makes me think about like how this applies to real life. Also, one thing that this did remind me of is the fact that people die. Like, because I was like, wait, how is? Because again, how I opened this up was like, no, I could have sworn August was the most popular, but I'm like, we got new generations of people. Like
True.
so at some point, sure, like. August was it, but we've lost generations of August babies over the
Oh my
last
God.
couple of years. And when these new trends come in of like how we live, so like if you lose generations of people that were like, yeah, this is the best time to have a kid, and they resulted a bunch of August babies, and now we got newer generations that are like, well, no, this is actually the better, now it's constantly evolving. So that being said, you know, I started thinking about what are some of the impact, or what are some of like the world events or things that you feel have happened in our lifetime that could
Impact
change
childbirth?
this. You know, like because I feel like
they can change this.
that can change this. Think about because we are essentially
Sweetest Day would be one because
the acknowledgement of it, or
correct
or
the acknowledgement of it, because I feel like before it wasn't even a thing. Then it was just a Midwest thing,
and
now
that's in
kinda
October, correct?
Every state knows about it now. So it's like feeling the need to celebrate almost a secondary Valentine's Day on that day could lead to
More babies.
conception.
Okay, so Sweetest Day is October 18th. So that means
9 months later.
9 months after October is July,
Oh, cancers.
March, April, May, June.
June,
That's
I don't know. That's still cancer.
because you don't count the month that you said. So
so you're starting at
November,
okay.
December, January, February, March, July.
Right, July.
July
Yeah.
cancers.
So if we see an
Ooh.
influx of July babies in the next couple of years, then
Y'all
that'll
getting down
definitely
on
be
Sweetest Day.
for Sweetest Day.
Oh,
Facts.
Interesting.
What else is new that was not a thing maybe 20, 30 years ago?
I saw something. This is just like, do y'all be seeing the kind of, they be looking like AI reports about scientists say,
Oh, that like this is what humans are gonna look like, or
like people in like our current times are doing something much less than they used to.
yeah.
This one was about sex.
Okay.
That's kind of all I have about it though. So I imagine, I don't know for what reason they had a picture of this lady looking at her phone. I'm like, I don't know how does that have to do with phones or nothing like that.
Okay.
But I just feel like if we're supposedly I don't want to say sexless, but a less sex.
That's what the study is showing, that
Yeah.
it's less often.
Yes. Yes.
Then when?
I'm about to find it.
I don't know
I can
about
agree
that.
with that for sure.
Can you?
In the sense of, I feel like we're more sexualized as a society now, but I feel like biologically we are getting less. We're getting worse. So if you think about like the issues with maybe
Worse.
like the issues with, I don't know, masculinity, erectile dysfunction,
Okay.
social issues that leads to that. I just feel like
AI.
we're more susceptible to that than ever.
AI
Porn
would be
addiction,
insane.
whatever the case may be. I feel like
Okay.
our generation is less, even though we're more sexualized, we're less biologically equipped than we were in previous generations.
But I feel like we're
Incels and
technologically
whatnot and all that other
more
stuff.
equipped because we have like dating apps and stuff like that. Like that's
Right,
what
I'm
only thing that's
talking
making
about,
me.
yeah. So even
So
though
maybe-
the desire
so the
is at an
urge is
all-time
at-
high,
right.
the desire might be at an all-time high. But I'm
Gotcha.
saying like the act could be lower because
The human connection is just not there.
yeah,
Oh.
like
Wake up.
yeah.
Wake up.
I
Wake
just sent
up.
something else.
You sent it
Yeah. Apparently,
in what, Instagram?
yeah, no, on the
Oh, to
on
our
our text. I just searched it.
Yes, current data indicates that younger generations are having less sex than previous generations. A trend
Sex
often
recession.
referred to as a sex recession. This
Wow.
decline is linked to several factors, including delays in reaching traditional milestones like marriage and cohabitation, increased reliance on screens and technology, and a rise in factors contributing to lower libido. That's how you say that, right?
Yep. Correct.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If all
Wow.
these 12, whenever porn became bigger than
Said the
ever
kids
and more
gooned
accessible.
out.
Once again, yeah.
Basically,
super
like you didn't gooned out your whole life, and then now
Oh,
that's just not something
the
that you're,
receptors are burned out.
got
yeah.
nothing.
or you're
Right.
just not pressed to pursue it because you're like,
Like,
I can
eh.
just
I can,
I can just do this little
same-
solo versus trying hard and taking her on a date and trying
Man.
to just establish a real relationship
and
with somebody.
being vulnerable to the
Yeah,
idea of
precisely.
somebody
So
else.
I'm in a
being-
relationship with myself.
Exactly. I'm saying these kids, they just get it more and more just
Yeah,
unwilling to be social.
we gonna be like Wally.
Facts.
No.
No, bro. When I see that in a film class at OU, bro. I was like,
That's when you
That
watched
was- I was
Wally
like-
for the first time.
I swear, bro.
Wow.
Mhm.
Really?
Did not watch it before that, bro. And I wish, and I'm just like, why didn't I, bro? That movie really hit me. I was like, is this really?
You probably watched that a better
Bruh.
time because I feel like you were conscious enough of like the
Yeah.
like the actual direction of humankind. It was like,
Yeah, like I was
this is a
familiar
Black
enough
Mirror
with it.
movie.
Yeah. No, for sure,
Trying to tell us something.
dude. I was like, when did this movie come out, bro? I was like, oh no, bro. It was
On to something.
It's crazy, bro. They was living terribly, bro. They was
So
living terribly.
it does make sense though. That I do think there is accurate trend in how it mentioned like reaching certain milestones a lot later. I think dating has changed very heavily, and I think a lot of people are pushing timelines back. That when, I feel like when everybody was a kid, they're like, "Oh, I want to be married at 24." And
I thought
graduate.
historically, even COVID and just lockdown and stuff.
That's what I'm thinking.
is kind of affected
I think
quite
we're
a
gonna
bit,
see
too.
a huge, not a huge, but
Gap
we're
of
gonna
children?
see a shift indeed. Just because I think COVID changed our viewpoints of a lot of stuff, and
I'm
I
saying
think,
people spend some of their. I mean, obviously, like different age stuff. Like people spend their early, like even we spend a decent bit of our early 20s, like what I'm saying, like a year or two, like just. On
I just think there's gonna be so much fallout that we're not aware of yet. Like I feel like there's gonna be so many subtle changes that happened because of COVID.
We gonna get our superpowers?
I don't think it's gonna be about superpowers unless that vaccine does evolve into
Oh
something.
no!
I think
see.
about that every day, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
You just wake up like.
Every time that I feel sick or feel different, I'm always telling myself, I don't know if this is old age. I don't know if this
try to
is
go Super
sedentary lifestyle. I don't know if this is COVID vaccine. That'd be like the three
we
things. I
can't
go
rule
over.
it out.
Facts.
Is it microplastics
It could
Oh,
be that too.
could be that too.
You know,
ripping
there's-
through your
That's a
body?
lot of confounding
And
factors.
if in 5G, we done made a
5G.
stew of stuff to just go jack
Standing
us
in front of
up
the microwave,
genetically.
waiting for the food to
too
get done. Hungry.
Looked at the screen. Looked at the screen too. I was too close to the screen.
As a
Oh
kid,
yeah, big on that.
And then it caught,
Listen to music too loud.
Sleeping on that phone with that girl that you like, that 13 years old.
The
All
waves,
night,
the phone.
just fry your ears.
frying your brain, bro.
We don't even dream as vivid as the previous generation.
Facts, bro. And I don't know if that's the other substances or what, but dreams are few and far in between.
Yeah, no, but
So-
I do think COVID is going to like 'cause it definitely impacted like I know it impacted like the collegiate experience for one. I think
Definitely.
Facts.
I
There's
think it
changed
8-year
everything,
seniors
bro.
playing sports. Like, you're 28. You need to stop, bro. Like, give it to the younger kids. Like, I'm sorry, but you're not making
bro.
it. You're not going to the NFL.
Right,
It's over.
I do think it also, unfortunately, has like probably opened up the world or opened up like the possibility of like I don't know. I think there's some people that like have a lot of fear about that kind of stuff now, still to this day. Of like, I don't want to bring a kid into this, where this could happen at any point, and this is going to, and then politics is all over the place right now.
Man,
Unfortunately,
that's kind of where it made me think with my next one, but I'd rather not go dark. Any
Hey,
darker.
go darker. I'm just trying to hear it, bro. You can't dangle the carrot in front of me. I'm
No, you're just talking about
the carrot of darkness.
the unfortunate political environment. Not going there, but
Social, economic, political state of the world, bro.
school
That'll do
shootings.
it. Yeah,
That's where I was thinking.
yeah.
Because I'm just like, those are unfortunately, tragic instances where a lot of people don't make it.
And that's
Sometimes.
like a great point, just because this is. I try not.
Yeah,
to,
I'm sorry, I know.
I'm not trying to compare.
That can hurt a
I'm
lot
not
of
trying to
social things
compare
too,
a
bro.
child
Yeah.
to an animal in this moment, but I kind of am because literally yesterday, Cornisha, I don't know what she saw on TikTok or something happened, but she was like, "I just don't know if I could do it," because. Let me look up. How long does a dog live? I was just like,
For
okay.
like 14 years?
Oh,
Yeah, and it was like
Lord.
13
Yeah,
to 15.
13 to
She
15.
looked up specifically husky. I don't know why, but like she was like, let me
Okay.
just. I think that was just like the first breed she could think of in the moment.
I do
And so
want a
she
husky.
looked up a husky, and it was like 13 to 15 years or whatever. She was like, I just don't know if I could do it, like to get like a puppy right now, and then have it for the full 15 years, and then you have a kid in that time, and blah blah blah, and then like the dog just dies.
That happened
like,
to me. That happened to me
Yeah,
at 10, bro, and I never got over it.
And then it's like that's the kind of stuff that you might think of and be like, well, I never want to get a dog in the first place to
I don't.
save
I'm
myself
not.
from that pain. Somebody's thinking of that with a kid right now. You know,
Facts.
it's like I don't
Oh
want to
my
have a child
gosh.
because what happens if the child like gets harmed in some form or
Bruh.
fashion? Like, I don't know what I would do. So yeah, I do think that's something that's also probably
The fear of
lowering
love
some
lost.
of that. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I'm curious to see how
Is
this.
it better to love? Or never to love at all?
We're taking it there right
That
now.
was a real question, man.
That was
They
that
was
is
speaking.
that's a real
I
question.
was gonna take it.
Transcendent.
I was gonna take it to vegan chicken nuggets, but
What?
What about vegan chicken?
Morning Star?
what made me think about it, you had said Cringe Chest also on TikTok.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok of PETA saying they want Chris Evans to use vegan chicken wings.
Oh, on Hot Ones?
Yes, bro.
Get out of here, PETA.
No, they were like, you did it with Ariana. We know you have vegan
Oh,
options.
you did it. Oh.
We know you got. They told me
We know you got
have
the
it.
nugs.
Man, shut up.
And they said that they would name 2 chickens Chris Evans, I think.
So one named Chris and one named Evan?
Yeah.
I could do that myself. That's
Yeah.
not enough of a...
They
That
said
chicken...
save the lives of these chickens. Chris.
What happens when that chicken fall into the wrong hands anyway?
Right. What happens if he doesn't do it? What happens to
Be a
those
spicy
two?
chicken sandwich? and
What happens to
Chick-fil-A.
those 2 chickens
Oh.
he refuses?
Are you right?
Like they saying he could have been famous.
My
at
name's
least.
Jamal.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't want to be Chris or Evans.
You know, shout out Chicken
It's
Little,
like
man.
roots. Chicken roots.
What?
right.
Chicken roots?
That's not
Oh,
his name.
what is
Shout out
happening?
Chicken Run, man. Chicken Run is like a crazy.
Do you know they made a
politically-
sequel to that?
I did. I watched
Really?
it. Yeah,
What'd you think?
it was entertaining. I enjoyed it.
The
It
first-
wasn't nearly as dark as
The first one was. I had that movie on VHS, bro. That movie got
This,
real dark, bro.
Yeah, let's showcase fascism in a
Oh, I need to
stop
watch it
motion.
again.
Stop motion claymation movie, bro. They were getting thrown in all type of grinders and stuff. I was like,
I'm gonna watch it today.
Yeah,
No, I've
no,
never
again
seen it
today.
either. I need
Watch
to watch
it.
it.
No, I've seen it before. I just remember it fondly.
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
movie was
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I need to actually
it's
sit down and pay
it's
attention.
actually like World War. Is it 2? I don't know if it's based off of 2 or 1.
And these
but
chickens just going through it.
bro. They were, bro.
the whole like it's literally for like World War something propaganda basically.
Oh, my brain is just all over the place. Now that's making me think about.
I feel like this always
Something
happens
else.
when it's just the 4 of us. I love
I love
we,
it.
We just bounce all over.
That made
This ain't no chick flick. That's the.
It's definitely
pun.
not. Man,
Classic 2000s.
Well, what's it on?
There's a lot of
Tagline
Netflix
for a movie.
What's it on?
Might be on Netflix.
It was on Netflix. I don't think
Netflix.
it's.
Hey, okay,
There
then.
you go.
Netflix, Apple TV, Amazon Prime.
Come back with your review
Hey,
of
Chicken
Chicken
Run.
Run.
I will.
Okay, you gotta, y'all gotta hear this. Hey, maybe check the TikTok for that.
Right.
Facts.
Or at the bare minimum, the Twitch. I might talk about it on my 2K stream.
There we go.
Okay.
Chicken Run Chronicles.
What were you
Chicken
about to
Run.
say, Troy?
Oh shoot.
You said that makes you think of.
How X-Men was about racism.
yeah.
X-Men 97. I was recently rewatching that. And I
X-Men
was-
97 specifically about racism?
Well, the whole concept of like
Yeah,
even
yeah,
X-Men,
it's
it's
like-
like,
Well,
MLK,
Magneto had a
Malcolm
whole
X.
speech about us and them. I was like, this feels like I know what you're talking about.
well, he's based off of Malcolm X, so it makes sense.
Oh,
It's
Charles
Professor
Xavier.
X is
It's Martin Luther King.
the 2 of them are Martin Luther King.
I
and
might have
Malcolm
known
X.
this actually.
Yeah.
Malcolm X, Martin Luther. Say
Take
that
your
again
time.
for
Take
me.
your time.
Say that
Malcolm
again
X
for
Well,
is
Magneto.
Magneto. and,
Magneto.
like, Martin Luther King is Professor X.
Mutants
me.
never
They should have
yield.
switched the names. I think Professor X should have been Malcolm X, but I understand.
Hey.
Or he should
see
have
that.
just been X and then Professor Magneto or something. I don't know.
That probably would have been easier to,
Honestly,
to,
yeah,
to
right.
translate. Sure.
Yeah,
Right.
they just did it backwards. But that's fire though.
They
No,
shout out
actually.
to Marvel when they hear this episode. They be like, "Damn,
Talking about
Man.
he had us.
he knew it."
Talking about we should have consulted him like we did with the Shazam.
Do right.
Shazam.
Because Captain Marvel was really a DC thing at first, and then they took the name. When they made Marvel, they took Captain Marvel from it, and they had to rename it to Shazam.
Just them, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mhm. I'm hip.
Yeah, all that nerd stuff.
Yep.
Marvel need to make like a Captain DC or something.
Facts.
Ew.
so random, bro.
Oh my god.
That's basically what Peacemaker. They need to just take him and add him to y'all side.
Hey,
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker doing numbers
Peacemaker's-
apparently.
Yeah.
I know, and I
Peacemaker's
haven't even
doing
seen
great.
it yet.
Season 1 was actually pretty funny.
It was good.
And they're definitely saying
I hate that comedy action superhero stuff, bro. I want to see just crazy fights like anime.
You feel that way after you watch it too. You're like, man, that was just terrible. It was so funny.
No, it'd be cool, but it's like Guardians of the Galaxy or Ant-Man style films will never hold up to me in comparison to like an Endgame style film.
to you.
Guardians
Yeah,
4
Guardians,
got
Guardians
crazy.
was pretty dark too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially
It
that
was
last
pretty
movie.
sad.
No, it was comedy to be like, okay, we're getting past this.
Yeah, we needed that.
Yeah,
a little bit. Just saying.
I'll
Maybe check it out.
heavily reconsider my answer after I.
But
I've been watching all of
Peacemaker
them.
is supposed to tie into the
There
new,
is no God.
DC.
Superman
That's
movie.
why
What's
I
the new
stepped in.
Superman,
tripping.
Lex Luthor movie.
Yeah, I seen that, and it just blow me. I'm just like,
I need him to stop telling the stuff.
John
I don't want
Cena?
no more.
I was gonna say something when you said something about that.
Golly,
These movies these days, man, they be
tell too much.
giving out everything.
Sorry, go ahead. It just made me think of a topic.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that they always want you to
giving it up too early.
all of that, and then like you still got to pay this crazy price for an IMAX ticket.
Bro, but then other ones like Highest to Lowest is on Apple TV. And was in theaters
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
like free on Apple TV?
I think so.
Wow. Because I know like Amazon will be like, yeah, it's here, but like you got to rent it.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
But I don't know.
Someone thought you could watch it, not
Yeah,
nah.
right.
Give us
I'll
$5.
be able to confirm that
You
as
can
well.
rent it.
That is better than going to the theater sometimes though, because that's cheap. That's still cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
But that made me remember the 100 years or 100 years later or something like that. That movie that's like a time capsule.
Zombie? No.
No, you're talking about 20 like 9
Yeah,
or
yeah.
26 days.
100?
No, so
What's this?
there's a movie that was created in 2015 that is like supposed to be like it's going to be released in 2115 year 2115,
Okay.
and nobody's supposedly supposed to like know, like they're keeping it hush hush so that it can't get leaked, so like no one knows what it's about, and it's supposed to be essentially like
It's called 100 Years.
100
yeah.
years, like it's like a time capsule of a movie.
Okay.
Advertised in 2015 with the tagline, "The movie you will never see."
Question.
And- yes.
Scheduled to be released November 18th,
Are they currently shooting it?
2115.
It's already done.
It's already done.
Yeah, it like exists, and which it's kind of cool for the sake of like the cast and production crew that like worked on it, because they're all gonna be dead. But I will admit, there's a very
It was produced by Remy Martin to
Yeah.
promote Louis the 13th.
yeah.
Their cognac. That takes 100 years to
there's
make.
a very dark and selfish part of me that's like
Leak it.
leak it or. Nah, I can't even say this. But I'm jealous of the fact that I'm jealous of the fact that I can't see it. That's all. I would just leave it at that. I think it sucks that somebody else gets to see it, but I have to know about it now.
Yeah, tell your drink.
The
It's-
knowing about it is unfair.
Knowing about it, if it was just like something that they revealed and they were like, yeah, you know, like release that in 2100 whatever, and be like, yeah, this movie was made back then and this was the experiment
this
and blah blah
generation.
blah. Don't tell me about this right now. Keep this a secret. They literally already they made metallic tickets to like pass down from generation and generation, so that yes, like this is that deep. So like it's we'll
Question.
see how it actually. Well, we won't see. That's
We
what I'm
won't
mad
see.
about.
But question.
2115, bro.
Does this take the cake, or is the walking promotion crazier right now?
I think the walking one's pretty cool though.
I think that is insane. I also think the walking one is cool.
I think the walking one's cool because we can participate right now.
I feel
We
that
can
you ain't falling
participate
asleep in that movie.
yeah, right. We'll give some context to that too. But before we transition, I just want to say this one thing about 100 years. What if it sucks? What are we gonna do then? We done let this thing cook for 100 years, and it's a butt cheek movie. Anyway,
I know those reviews are going to be insane.
man, like, because what if it's like War of the Worlds? Like y'all sat on this for 100 years.
Or
for
what if it's like a Futurama situation? Someone like cryogenically froze themselves to that day,
just to watch
just to see it, and then it was bad, and then it's like,
Like,
and that's why I thought of the review. Like I waited 100 years
I waited 100
to
years.
watch this movie.
I missed out on my entire life.
Everyone
my
I know
whole
is
family's
dead.
life.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
But also, I was thinking like technology is gonna be so different. Like, are we even
What
gonna
is
be
it
able to
gonna
play this?
Look like
Like, I can't I
It's gonna
can't
be
find a
very
VHS
retro.
player right now. You
Right.
know, like
Wow.
or even that brand, whatever, however they filmed it.
film.
They'll be
Yeah,
like-
if it's film, like
they're like,
that.
we don't even have like a theater. Like
Yeah.
we don't even do that. We'll just, I don't know, like beam the information into your mind,
yeah.
bro. And in an instant, you'll know exactly how the movie is.
But to provide context about the walking one, so basically for like the showings, they're doing like they put treadmills in the theaters, correct?
What's the name of the movie? Is it The Mile? It's not The Mile.
I don't know.
Something walking.
Some walking.
And also the
Yeah,
other
it's not
thing about
Walking
this
Dead.
movie, it supposedly has one of the main leads in it. He's apparently like one of the best actors in the world right now. I keep seeing this on X. He's also in Alien, and he's also in something else. What was it?
What makes you being able to say? Yeah.
type deal. I'm gonna have to find his name. But what did you actually ask about?
I just was saying, like, I was just trying to provide context for those that are unaware of the showings.
Yes,
So they put treadmills like in the theater.
And you have to walk at least, I think, 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, 3 miles.
The long walk.
The long walk.
Should have guessed that.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, I think it'd be cool to. I want, like Cornisha has been saying that she wants to do it. I would do it too. Well, it's just hard to, like, what is 3 miles per hour? What pace is that?
So someone put on Reddit. They said run time is 1:48 times 3 miles per hour. That's 5.4 miles.
I can walk 5 miles.
We can do that.
We did that. We did that in Miami for sure.
We definitely did that, bro. We might have doubled that, bro. I'm not gonna front.
4 miles an hour, at least for me personally, is the point of if I'm trying to speed walk, I can't anymore. I can't keep up.
That's when you start having to trot a little bit.
Yeah. So 3 miles an hour is pretty
So
chill.
it's a brisk walk.
Yeah, three's like a walk for sure.
I could do that for sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
You just gonna lose every calorie that you consumed
Absolutely.
at a normal theater. You get some popcorn or pretzel or something.
What about that smoke?
The hot
All
dog.
right, bro.
It's gonna smell like shit.
Somebody eat a damn hot dog doing that? Oh my
got a
god!
hot dog in there, bro.
If you stuck
And that
around
would
for the end,
and that would be the time that you would go, bro.
I
to the
would.
movie. You would look over. You like, you probably turn the treadmill off and
Ain't
just
no
leave
way.
out, bro.
Ain't no way.
I'm not sitting here with
I
you.
need y'all to
bro.
refund my
Not for
ticket today.
5.4 miles.
No.
No. He increasing the speed, bro.
Oh my gosh. And on top of that, you got Josh Allen in there too.
Oh no. Oh man, game's about to start.
Oh my god.
Oh please.
But
Bro, speaking on the smell, I did actually have I seen something crazy on
What'd you
Twitter.
see?
So for $100,000 a day, how many days could you go not showering?
100, how much?
100K every day that you don't shower. How many days are you going before you take a shower?
The real question is,
Until I reach 4 million, whatever that is.
the real
40
question
days
is,
and 40 nights.
how many days is until you get to 1 million?
10.
10.
10 days.
So I'm going 40 days. I'm telling people, I'm like, this is a religious journey for me.
Bro,
Can't tell
That's
them
blasphemous.
how
bruh.
about you just be the greedy version of yourself that
Absolutely.
you are?
Right, let's be honest.
You throwing right for 100,000. You said 100,000,
100K.
bro. You don't need to lie about that.
Well, I'm going to make it religious, and it just so happens that I get the money with it too.
This
But
is
I'm gonna
this is
gonna
super
just fast.
blasphemous.
I'm gonna
At
fast
the
for
end
a
of my
good purpose.
journey,
Like what?
I'm rich.
And I just happen to be rich at the end. But I wanted to just
That money gonna be gone, bro.
what's
You
the
better open up a church. You got money.
bro.
what's the part of the what was the circumstance? He was trying to lead people to. I'm trying to think of the Bible.
Moses?
Lead Moses
Out of exile or something.
Yeah,
it was like the 40
the mass
40-day
exodus.
journey, and then they never got to where they needed to go, and so then they all died, and then the next generation carried on. But basically, I would just be mentally trying to put myself in that frame of mind,
Wow.
and then get the
Okay.
money at the end. But yeah, I'm not using it for religious purposes, but I'm going to think about that, and I'm going to try to live it. I might even go out into the woods for the
This
40
is not
days.
right.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Because the way this was presented to you,
You didn't even have to do that.
you didn't have to do that.
So if I choose to do that, why is that a problem?
Because you're still getting paid for it. Like, there's no way that you're erasing the motivation of the money.
I never said that I was. There was never a reason to. The goal was not to try to make this more morally positive.
Okay.
That wasn't the goal. It was just literally the 40 days, and the Bible says 40 days, so I just correlated it.
So take the money out. You would just do this. You would just do this journey.
No, absolutely not.
Like this is so it's no religious nothing, bro. Just say it's for the bread, bro. You work
No,
because
I'm just saying, like, you could say that because you know that the money's coming, you can quit your job and finally do what you want to do, and this is what you want to do, and this is the journey that you want to take.
Whoa.
That's justified because then you have the that's how the money can allow you to do something that you already wanted to do. But that's not what you're
that sound
saying
like a
right now.
movie.
You're just saying you're gonna make it religious just to justify.
I used the wrong word choice,
Okay.
but still,
Hey, man.
I'm going to imitate what happened in the woods for them 40 days, and then I'm
40
taking my money.
days. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a lot of cheese.
yeah, and I'm away from everybody, so nobody
You
can
don't
smell
smell
me.
like cheese.
Facts. Yeah. Everything else under the sun.
I'm
my
assuming you
God.
gotta live just your regular old life. Like you're not gonna be able to just recluse her, so you're still gonna have to go about your regularly scheduled day.
Why would I? Like, what would be the reason for me to have to go through that? Like, for instance, if I know I'm getting the money, I don't need to go to my job. So it's like there's no reason to be walking into work every day and people potentially smelling me. Like, getting my partner out of my life, that's totally different. I probably can avoid my partner for 40 days. That's ridiculous. But work, I'm definitely not going back to work knowing that I'm doing this for a monetary incentive at the end.
Yeah, no, I definitely-
Or if I was in school, definitely not going back.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
That is a lot
at
of
least
money.
10.
Yeah, 100,000 a day.
Okay.
Troy, you said at least 10.
At least
10,
10.
40.
I'm
What about y'all?
reaching like 20.
I'm probably
10 to
doing
20.
at least probably a couple because I feel like at that point now my body is
Used
damn
to.
near feeling. I'm feeling real fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You naturally select your way to your body just adjusting to stench and
Literally,
and
bro.
grind. Your whole body calloused. Like,
That's
Like-
why I'm
like
like,
I'm-
10 is, yeah.
It's like I'm rich. I'm rich as hell, but it's like you stink.
Man.
Yeah, like I don't even want to be around you.
I can't
You walked
even
away and I
remember the
still
last
smell
time
you.
I went more than 36 hours without showering.
That's what
So
I'm
I
saying,
can't
bro.
even
You're talking about
imagine-
40 days.
Yeah. Woo! And 36 it had to be like
Ripe.
I'm out of town and there's some kind of situation where I'm just not near a shower or maybe I don't have a change of clothes.
Body just
Type
itching.
one part that.
Oh my God.
Oh no! You flaking.
Literally, bro. Dead skin just coming off your body, bro.
I was gonna ask though.
Comes
This
off
is one
anyway.
piece I hadn't thought about. Like, am I able to apply lotions and like scented items, like
Deodorant.
and you know?
I'm gonna say that those things
that can
are-
help mask.
I was gonna say those things feel like they are part of like the whole showering experience.
No.
You know,
Because you can still stink.
You
out
definitely
deodorant
can.
on.
I
For
feel
sure,
like it
just-
should just be like no showering and no grooming, like whatsoever. Like,
Yeah.
you can't get a cut or nothing as well. or-
Still grody. Wash your ass, ladies
I
and
beg of
gentlemen.
you.
facts.
Definitely at least 10, like Troy was saying. The only piece that would make this really difficult is the frequency of gym going.
I was gonna say like that's,
Yeah,
that's
probably
good-
taking some time
that's,
off.
That's increasing the funk for sure, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
I would definitely also need to. Am I getting that money in the lump sum when I'm done?
Good question.
Because
Am I paid the rest of
would
my
be broke because
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
I
if
would
it's-
want to
it ends
like
at that.
purchase new clothing on a pretty regular basis. If I
Right.
can't
Get rid
shower,
of all of everything you wore.
I need to like actively
That's
be
fair.
keeping up with new clothes at least to help like create a
Mhm.
barrier of some sort. Because that's what really be bad after like the gym or something is
Granted, we can wash the clothes, but the clothes gonna take a beating.
yeah. I don't want to have to be washing clothes like too super often. I would.
I mean, it's still only gonna mask so much.
it also is only gonna mask so
The
much.
funk will prevail.
We
Okay.
want the funk.
right, bro. Literally.
Woo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people get real crazy in the comments. They talking about no shower doesn't ban sink baths, wet wipes.
Yes, it does. Stop it.
That's what I'm saying. He
Has
said,
to
I'll,
ban.
I'll, loop,
Y'all trying to
I'll
find-
loophole my way to the bag. Then day 31, it's a pressure wash till the grout
Pressure
confesses.
wash.
That hurt so
The
bad.
grout
That would be
confesses is
terrible.
crazy, bro. Somebody said, didn't say I couldn't go swimming.
I
That's
don't want
some
that.
garbage,
That's gonna
bro.
tear your hair up.
Right.
I need to shower after that.
No,
my gosh.
exactly.
I'm gonna just say 14. I'll do 14 days. I don't need that much money.
So, but just 1.4
But
million.
it's
I'm
also like,
crazy.
how long can we actually push? 40? That's a long time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at what point, like, what does that do to my body,
I mean,
bro?
there's really no limit.
Homeless people can't shower.
That's what I'm saying. You're not just gonna die because you didn't
Yeah.
shower. Realistically,
You just
like
it's just going to socially just ruin your life.
I think we're underestimating the strength of the human body.
I
We used to be
Like
cavemen.
we used to be kings, but before that we was cavemen. The
That's facts.
skin is very like we got
Durable.
layers and layers and layers of skin. We'd honestly have probably done more damage to our skin by showering as often as we do.
Facts.
Truth
I can
be
see
told,
that.
like
Facts.
we've domesticated ourselves like crazy.
I be itching so bad, bro. My skin be screaming, please stop showering this much because you don't put on enough lotion to shower as much as you do.
What's up with that?
Whoa.
Like I was itching before I came here. I was itching on the way here for like 20 minutes. I'm just like, oh my God, I put on all the lotion I can. It just won't stop.
So maybe that 40 days would
We gotta get you
It,
some.
it might save me.
Not just
Reset
lotion,
your
some
body.
moisturizer, shit, something.
detox.
Yeah.
CeraVe.
I be using the Cetaphil, the big old
Oh, yeah.
cream container, and it don't be helping.
Maybe you use something else.
Lower the water
What-
temperature.
what's a better-
dude,
It
What's
might be
better
the
option?
water too. I don't know. We get a
Okay.
different
Okay.
thingamabobber.
Got a new one of those last year.
No.
Yeah, because my apartment, I feel like the water was just heinous in there, so I got one of them. Anyway, outside of my personal problems.
Yeah, no, you can make it. You can make it really far. I think realistically, like I don't think there's gonna be that too many like adverse effects.
Yeah.
Just you tolerating your own stench.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh my god.
Pretty much.
Especially if you like are young and up and moving and stuff. Like I feel like old people begin like bed sores and stuff, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
largely due to the fact that they're just like in
Sedentary.
bed and sitting on all
Gravity.
that stuff all the time. Exactly.
Imagine you try to air out as a last resort.
Oh man.
And
You
now-
go sunning just to.
And now it's just the stench enveloping you.
Stinking sun.
Mm.
Stinking
Ew.
heat.
You got devil fruit power.
You got to, bro. The
At
stink
that
stink.
point, water don't know you
Stink,
either.
stink fruit.
Oof.
Yeah, no, you gotta go like I would go running, like at like 3 a.m. and as little
Try
close
to
as
dust-
possible.
dust
just
it
to,
off.
like get
Just air yourself
get some
out.
breeze going, and I don't know. Yeah, hope it.
a
Pray
good
for rain.
tactic.
Pray for rain.
Woo! Right.
Oops, it's not a shower. This water polluted anyway.
No, right.
No soap, no suds.
None of that, bro.
But yeah, please do wash.
Right.
That's the more
Wash your butt.
This episode.
Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your mama so she know to wash her butt, and I don't know, follow the Instagram, the TikToks, and be on Twitch.
Yeah.
Those are the PSAs.
And that don't cost you $100K
exactly.
to do any of those things.
And you
so.
don't got to prevent yourself from showering to do it either.
And with that, I'm gonna start by saying thank you for watching this one. This was what number?
138.
138.
Them numbers getting big, ain't they?
They is, bro. That's crazy. This is March, 3rd month. Hope you guys have a great time, and I'll see you on Twitch. If I don't see you, then I'll see you next week-ish. Whenever we, shoot another one for y'all.
Do
139.
what it do.
Yeah.
Z-Breeze, Nomont. Pleasure
Hey.
being here. Pleasure seeing you guys. Can't wait for the next one.
Wavy J signing out too on 138. You feel me? Tap in with all our socials and our Twitch and our gaming channels too. We got some incredible stuff on there. You feel me?
And the Lions beat the Bears 52-21. So
Wow.
that's just a quick little time stamp. That's our version of a time capsule.
Big payback.
So yeah, shout out to.
You don't have to wait 100 years for that.
Don't have to wait 100 years. But this is Benjamin Lane signing out. Thanks for coming to 138. Yeah.